season. It's the Condors and the Eagles, next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Second down and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and that sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run on second down. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Condors. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. He's inside the 35. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They pick up 17 through the air. That's enough for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Condors. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. And in motion is Brown. He'll get this out wide. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled 1st half continues. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession. Strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Hurts. To the left side. It's caught by Brown. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Condors offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards. And we still have another half to play. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try to set up the screen here. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Condors. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors will take a 21-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Condors offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Offside. Defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long. Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Condors. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Nothing real fancy on that one, just a defensive lineman winning his one-on-one matchup. He beats the offensive lineman, gets to the quarterback, and brings him down for a sack.
And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Back to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Condors. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. The speed on display. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Condors. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one taken in by Parkinson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay that he'll stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. And the Condors are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Condors add on to their already sizable lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Good.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0.